Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good morning to all my 6 Malikis pupils. Today is 24th May 2021. We are going to have our third English lesson for this PDPR. So are you guys ready? Let's get started. Okay, so for task 1, I want you to take out your module, your English module of course. Okay, so this is the page that you should focus on today. Alright, is it quite small for you to see? So I make it bigger for you. Alright, so this is a news actually. This is not the notice, but this is the news. Okay, I will read it for you. So please lend me your ears, okay? Kota Baru, Sunday. A couple was killed on the spot while their 9-year-old daughter sustained minor injuries when their car collided with a lorry at the Kota Baru Kuala Krai Road last night. The deceased were identified as Rusdi bin Mamat, 45, and his wife, Saidah binti Samad, 42. The family was from Kuala Terengganu. They were on the way to Hospital Kuala Krai to visit a relative who was warded there. Their daughter escaped with slight injuries and had to undergo a minor operation to remove broken pieces of glass from her head. Firefighters spent about an hour to free the bodies from the wreckage. The bodies were sent to the Hospital University Kubang Korean mortuary for a post-mortem. However, none of the truck passengers were injured. Their family was traveling in their car when the accident occurred near Bukit Belah. Okay, class, so this is the news. Right, so I hope you understand what it is about. Actually, it is about a couple who got killed, but luckily their 9-year-old daughter survived but with minor injuries. Okay, so let's see what the question we have here. Alright, okay, so the first question, who died in the accident? Okay, so you have to refer to the text here, to the news. Alright, so what is the key word in this sentence? Who died in the accident? Okay, yes, the keyword is died. Okay, for you to answer this question, this kind of questions, you need to identify the keywords in the questions and also the answer, the keywords in the for the answers in the text. Alright, okay, so for number 16, question 16, okay, the keyword here, who died in the accident? So, where can you get the answer? Yes, a couple was killed. What is was killed? Terbunuh. So, was killed and died is the same thing. Okay, so who died in the accident? A couple. So, what is the answer here? A couple, a daughter, a son, a couple, and 2 sons. Okay, yes, clearly the answer is A, a couple. So this is very important for you to underline the answers in the text. So just like this, I underline the answers. So it's easy for you to identify which is the answer. Alright. Okay, for number 7, number 17. Yeah, where the accident occurred. So what's the keyword in this question? Where. Okay, what is where? Di mana. Okay, so where the accident occurred. So from the text here, it stated where the accident has happened. So can you find where is it? Anyone? Yes, it's down here at the bottom of the text. The accident occurred near Bukit Belah. Okay, so you choose the best answer, the correct answer. Okay, how about next question? How many people were in the car when the accident happened? So what's the keyword in this question? How many people were in the car? Okay, so how many people were in the car? Let's see. Yes, a couple. Okay, what is a couple? Pasangan sepasang. So, seorang perempuan dan seorang lelaki. A couple. And then, a daughter. So, how many of them? A couple and a daughter. Okay, you find the correct answer. 2, 3, 4 or 5. Okay, how about number 19? When the news was reported. Okay, so what's the keyword here for the question? When? Bilakah? So, how do you know when the news was reported? Where can you get the answer? I don't think there is any answer here in the news, but where can you get the answer? Good. It's up here. Kota Baru Sun. Sun means Sunday. So, the news was reported on Sunday. Okay, and last question. Which statement is not true? What is not true? Tidak benar. Okay, so the keyword here is not true. 3 people involved in the accident. Okay, just now we said a couple and a daughter. So, is it 3? Yes, 3. So, tick. It's true. B. 1 victim escaped with slight injuries. Okay, so there's 1 victim with minor injuries. Okay, so the daughter is survived with minor injuries. So, it is also true. Tick. Alright, so how about C? The truck passengers died in the accident. Okay, from the news, it stated that none of the truck passengers were injured. What is none? Tiada. So, tiada yang tercedera. So, is this true or not true? Yes, it is not true. Okay, let's see the last one. Firefighters helped to free the bodies from the wreckage. Okay, as we can see here, firefighters spent about an hour to free the bodies from the wreckage. So, it is true. So, you can choose the correct answer already. Alright, okay, so after you have circled the answers here, you can move to task 2. Okay, this is the task 2. You can refer to your module for task 2. Okay, once again, I want you to read this on your own. This is the letter, the formal letter actually. Okay, to ask permission to visit a recycling center. Okay, so after you have read this, I want you to answer all these questions. Okay, to make it easy for you, okay, there are a few questions here and I have underlined for you the answers. Okay, so this is the answers that I have underlined. Alright, so you can choose the answers from here that I have underlined to answer the question in this part. Okay, for D and E, make sure you answer in full. For example, what will the pupils learn on their visit to Keep Green Recycle Company? So, how do you answer it? You should answer, the pupils learn what? Learn how used papers can be recycled. Okay, so you have to answer in full. Okay, so I think that's all for today. I hope this video is helpful to help you completing the task, these 2 tasks. Okay, with that, good luck and bye.